Okay, hello everyone. I hope everything is okay. Today I'm going to talk about Unit 2, Lesson 1, Fundamental Forces in Nature. Okay, some of you has listened to this lesson last Thursday before we are going to our homes. So we would make a quick revision and continue the unit. So at first, we will talk about the nature or the fundamental forces in nature. Okay, there's many different types of forces. As we said, we have different forces, okay, around ourselves, like lightning, thunder, wind motion, attraction of objects to earth, atomic reactors, the attraction of iron to magnet, fire weapons, generating electric current, and nuclear explosions. Okay, so we see all of these. Some of these we can see it like lightning and thunder as what happened the last week. Okay, on Thursday and the Friday we all see the rains and the lightning, thunder in the sky and so on. Okay, so they are called different types of forces. Okay, all these phenomena are belonging to force which can be divided into. So we have a lot of phenomena, okay, which belong to these forces, and we are going to study three types of these forces: attraction force, electromagnetic force, and nuclear force. But in the nuclear force, it's divided to strong nuclear force and weak nuclear force. Okay, let's go. Number one, here we are going to give reasons. If the book is on table, remain static as long as no one move it. Why? So we can say because there is no force acting on it. If your book is remain in your table and it's not moved, okay, you see it static. Why? Because there is no force acting on it. You can't, you didn't move it, or no one can take it. So there is no force. Okay, lesson 2. Question number 2. The wall doesn't move when you push it with your hand. Why? Because the force acting on the object is improper. Okay, what is the meaning of that? It's mean the force of your body cannot, of course, push the wall. So the force equals 0. So there is no acting force, and it's called improper. Okay. So here we can say what is the meaning of force. It's an effect that attempts to change the object state from being static to motion. As we stop moving. Okay, we are in our situation of static when we are going to play. Then after that we are moved. We walking, we running, we make any energy. So that's called force, from position to another one. Okay, we said we are going to study three types of force. Number 1 is attraction force. Okay, what is this attraction force belongs to? It belongs to Earth gravity force. Earth gravity force, as we know in the first semester, as we studied this lesson before. Okay, there is a scientist, it's called Newton, who discovered the Earth's gravity force when he was standing under a tree and found an apple falling down to the ground. Okay, so he started to ask himself why this apple is falling down in the ground and not flying to the sky. So here he discovered that Earth's gravity force to objects. Okay, so there's something called object weight. It's the ability of the Earth to attract that object to its center. Okay, so these apples are attracted by gravitational force to falling down on the Earth. What are the factors that affecting the Earth's gravitational force which equal weight? Number 1, object mass. Number 2, Earth gravity acceleration. Okay, as the object mass increase, the object weight increase. So the object weight is directly proportional or related to the object mass. Okay, don't forget, as we said last semester, that mass doesn't change by changing the place. So if your mass on the earth is 60 kilogram, your mass on the space or on the moon is also 60 kilogram. Your mass doesn't change, okay? But it could be increased as your weight increase, because they have a direct relationship. Number 2, Earth's gravity acceleration. As we approach more of the Earth's center, the value of the Earth's gravity acceleration increases, and vice versa. What does it mean? It means we are, when we saw the plane landing on the ground, it landing slowly according to gravitational force. Okay. So we have here a very simple problem. Okay. Object weight equal object mass times Earth gravity acceleration, and it's a constant which equal 10 meter per second. Object mass, we can measure it by kilogram. Object weight, of course, measured by Newton, related to the scientist who discovered it. Okay, here is a small note. Gravity is less strong at the equator than at the two poles. Here is example. Find the weight of a bag of 1 kilogram mass, knowing that the acceleration due to gravity is 10 meter per second. Okay, answer: the weight equal mass by Earth gravity, which equal 1 by 10. That with the result is 10 Newton. Okay, number 2, electromagnetic force. It's a magnetic force or magnetism produced by the effect of passing the electric current through a coil. Okay, and of course this coil will made up of a magnetic material, which is copper wire. What is the application on the magnetic or electromagnetic forces? Number 1, electromagnet. Okay, what is this electromagnet? It's made up of an isolated copper wire coiling around a bar of a wrought iron, small wrought iron, as we see in our homes. And the idea of how it works: when the electric current passes through a coil, it works as a magnet. So if you pick up some iron nails and you near it to this electromagnet, it will attract it, because the electric current passes through it converted the electric energy into magnetic energy. Okay, what is the uses of electromagnet? It's used in many sets, such as electric wrenches, which lift up scraps iron, and the cars in the ports, and electric bells in our homes. Number 2, electric generator, which used in converting the mechanical energy into electric energy, such as dynamo, which found in the bicycles. Number 3, electric motor. They are used in converting the electric energy into mechanical energy, such as motor in the fan and the blender washing machines. Okay, third and the last one is nuclear force. Scientists have discovered that the atom, as we study in Unit 1, stores a massive amount of energy inside the nucleus. So they succeed in getting nuclear energy to use it in military purpose and peaceful purpose. Okay, so they divided it into weak nuclear force and strong nuclear force. These weak nuclear force are used in medicine, scientific research, and industry. Strong nuclear force are used in producing electric energy and some military purpose. Here is a note that Egypt seeks to use the nuclear energy in producing electricity than the other form of energy, because we need it more than anything. Okay, and here is some question on the lesson. I hope you can solve it all. Please study well, keep your home, stay safe and stay healthy, and thank you.